Hi everybody and welcome to Just Alice, take two. There's a reason behind that whole take two, but I'm not going to go into that right now. But anyway, on today's video, as y'all can tell from the title, I will be showing you my basic makeup routine. Because I had another video idea and I want to put more time into, so a quick video never hurts anybody. So I do the most basic things I could possibly do for my makeup routine. I don't do too much most of the time because if it's not a special event where I feel like going all out, I'm not going to. So here we have my makeup bag. Pretty decent size and it's pretty cute. Got it for my birthday. I think I got it for my birthday last year, either last year or the year before. But that's about it for the makeup bag. The makeup bag I take with me when I go to take most of my makeup items with me. Now the only two things that aren't in there right now are these two lip glosses, and that's because I usually have them with me at all times because those are the ones that I probably would wear the most. This one being a non-colored lip gloss, even though you can see that the brush is kind of tinged with something because I use it to like blend a lipstick to make it a little more glossy if it's like not as shiny as I would want it to be, or just to blend make another lip gloss lighter by removing some of the pigment. I guess you can say removing some of the pigment. I don't know. It makes it lighter. This is my contact or my eye care case. I usually put like maybe my glasses, my contact lens case, as well as my contact solution, and every now and again a pair of sunglasses if I take them off my face and actually feel like putting them away properly. So let's get to it. Now this thing is basically stuffed a little bit, but not too stuffed. So here we have, I'm gonna say this is my setting powder because I just put it on my face and it blends in very well with my foundation that I use. And that's about it on that. We have my beauty blender, which is still a little dirty because I don't put on makeup that often, so I don't really feel the need to wash it that often, and it stays in here or in my makeup drawer where all the rest of my makeup stuff is. Then we have my foundation stick. I prefer to use the stick than the actual liquid because at least this, I can put it exactly where I want it to be and just blend from there instead of having to be like squirt, dab, 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 boop, 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 boop. None of that has to happen. And it makes less cleanup for me to have to do in the end. The shade of it is called Hazelnut. Yeah, Hazelnut. Boop. Can you guys actually see that? Yeah. It's a little visible, but the shade of it is Hazelnut. I found out that this one actually works really well with my skin because my sister has the exact same one. Yes, Tokika has the exact same one. I'm pretty sure if y'all watch her videos, y'all see that she wears makeup most of her videos and she looks good. But this one is it's much lighter on her skin than it is on mine. For me, it's almost like a perfect blend, which I'm actually happy with. So then we have these two lipsticks here. This one is black and this one is moody black. So it's like a mood, it's supposed to be like a mood lipstick, but it turns that berry color at all times whenever I wear it. So I don't know, I absolutely love it. I have a eyeliner marker. I said I want to call it an eyeliner pen because it says liquid eyeliner pen, but I think of it as more of as a marker because it has the tip. It has a tip that feels almost like a marker. And we have mascara. Yay! More mascara. Yay! I have multiple mascaras because some of them are older, and the older ones I like to use for my eyebrows because sometimes they like to play peekaboo. So I use the older ones, which are like a little bit more dry, to like try to darken my eyebrows to at least make them visible. But today they seem to be being nice to me. Then we have a fat eyeliner pencil because I prefer the fat ones. Mostly I like the oval shaped pencils, but I like this one at least. It's I have two of them. And then we have my compact mirror, which I've had for years, as you can tell by the abuse of it just scratching up against things inside my purse. And then we have two eyeshadow palettes in there. Now, let's get started to applying my foundation, because obviously I do that first. And don't judge me on my application methods, because I do it however I please. Gotta make sure I get under them eyes. And around my mouth where my eczema shows up the most. A little on the chin. And I'm ready to go trick-or-treating. Hi! Now for the easier / harder part, which is blending it all. Now most of the time I could just go ahead and do all this and be like, okay, got it. But sometimes, mostly around my mouth, I have to go ahead and get close up to my face in the mirror, which is why my compact mirror would come in handy. My nose, I don't really always have to do much with that because my nose is fine. I like my nose. To me, it may seem a little fat sometimes, but you know what? It's the only nose I'm gonna get, so. I hate the fact that around my mouth, because I have eczema that constantly shows up. And luckily my makeup does not, the makeup that I use on my face does not irritate my eczema, so that's a plus. But because of the fact that my eczema likes to go ahead and mess around with my mouth a lot, around my mouth is always is way darker, and it will make me look like I got a mustache, and I hate that. And I think we're good. Huh. Alright. Got that done. Next that I do in my basic routine, eyeliner.
Yes.
Anyway, when I was more into doing makeup on a day-to-day basis, basically when I was in high school and like to do makeup every day before I go to school, I used to be able to do that winged liner BS, but since your girl fell out of practice with that, her wing liner or her cat eye does not look as good as it used to. So I just do basic lining around my eye and get it deep in them crevices on the outside, and bam, done with one eye. Now I have to do the other eye. I freaking hate the other eye. Then we're not gonna try to make it perfect because it's gonna just get wiped off later anyway. So now probably, ooh, y'all can see my dimple. Anyway, y'all probably would be like, ugh, you're not even a big YouTuber, so why are you wasting your makeup doing a makeup routine video? Well, it's my makeup. I don't use it that often. I can do whatever I want. So anyway, next stop. Why am I trying to do... I did this earlier, too. Why am I trying to do the eyeshadow in the goddamn camera when I have a freaking compact mirror right here in front of my face? And there it goes. Getting on my eye. I heard you. I did hear you. It's B. Now, I'm not going to go heavy on the eyeshadow. I'm using this silver gray color. I'll show it to y'all after I finished applying it. I should have showed it to you before I started applying it. But you know, your girl got distracted by a bird. And we're just going to leave it at that. Because we love birds. Now, for reasons unknown to me, I use this gray color, but usually I use the black. Doesn't matter which palette I have, I usually use the black or the darkest blue that I have in that palette. Why? Because those are the colors that I feel go best with my complexion. I probably could use some brighter colors, so if y'all have any suggestions, go ahead and drop those in the comment section down below. And mascara is next. I do use browns when I'm going for like when I'm going to a job interview and I still want to put on makeup to make myself look professional. I try not to go with those out there colors. I go with like more skin tone colors. Maybe a brown that's slightly darker than my skin complexion or slightly lighter, but nothing too light where it's like, whoa. So, and once again, I'm trying to use the goddamn camera.
I usually when I do the brown, it's darker on the outer and lighter on the inner.
And that I don't do. I just do one solid color because I don't feel like doing all that. I did all that when I was in high school. Then I stopped and I've never gone back. Why did I stop? Because I no longer had a real reason. Excuse me, my eye is itching because I felt my eyelash move over there. But I just didn't feel like I had a real reason to be putting on makeup all the time. So
during school, first of all, I didn't feel like that would be a good idea.
Yeah, but for some reason I felt like I should be wearing makeup every single day before I go to school. So I take that time to go ahead and do my makeup, do all that winged eyeliner BS. And
maybe because I thought that was just a waste of time for me. Because it's going to irritate my skin and I'm going to want to take it off like midday and everyone's going to be like, you took it off? Yes, it was irritating the heck out of me.
Anyway, before I start singing copyright songs by Kesha, next I'm going to use this Moody black lipstick. And y'all will see what I mean by the fact that it turns into like this nice berry color. Because usually I'll go with like this lip gloss because it's my favorite out of all of my lip glosses. But because it's my favorite and I don't feel like having to replace that, if I just go ahead and use even the tiniest amount, I'm like, no. We'll use this lipstick that I don't use often. So obviously I had this lipstick for some time. And as I apply it, it rubs off a little blackish. But as it sits on there, it turns into a bright berry color. Which actually doesn't look so bad. Now all I'm going to do is use this to like spread it around a little more. Which is also why you can see the brush is tinted in color, because I use it for more than just its basic lip gloss that's inside the tube. This is mostly so I can make sure I have an even application. And boom, we're done. Now I usually go ahead and accessorize and style my hair to go ahead and go with whatever look, but my hair is already styled because it's done and it's going to stay in that ponytail until I take the braids out. And earrings are already in. Necklace is looking cute. I have the matching earrings to this necklace, BTW. But yeah, that's just about it. And you know what? We're done. The short video. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, go ahead and leave your comments down below on what you think, other colors you think would go great with my complexion, or if you just, you want to comment on the video or tell me what you want to see next, you can always leave that in the comment section. And that's it. Bye.